everyone, this is Sally Fowler with Disabled Advantage Dog Training and Consulting. In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to problem solve when your dog doesn't want to retrieve. And I'm quite experienced with this because my first service dog, Robbie, did not enjoy retrieve. We had to teach him a forced retrieve, and it did not go well. The trainer we initially started with wanted to take a really aggressive approach to it. It didn't work with Robbie. It caused some setbacks. I wrote a whole blog post about it. But we eventually got to where me and Robbie figured out how to communicate with each other when it came to retrieve, what I was looking for, and it did become a task that he would do. However, there were still days when he just didn't want to retrieve. He was confused as to what I wanted him to retrieve, and he would just kind of nope out, for lack of a better way to describe that. So you're going to see some of that in this video and how I handle it. Now, there's a few things going on here. The first thing is that we had already shot a demo video, and it was summertime in Missouri, so it was kind of hot. So he was tired and he wanted to be done. However, I did genuinely need him to pick up this stuff for me. But you can see he's not following where my finger's pointing. I try and ball it up and get it more interesting for him and make it really clear that that's what I want him to take. And it's still just, it's like pulling teeth. And I finally do get him to take it, but it's really kind of slow and half-assed. And moving backwards away from him here is meant to build engagement. And so he does come back to the next object with a little bit more, but also you see how he's looking everywhere but where the work is. That's partly a sign of avoidance. It also was just for Robbie, I don't wanna. And I was wondering too if earlier we'd done leave it in this same area. And so one of the other considerations was, well, is he confused because he was told to leave it within this general area earlier? For us, a dog should still be able to pick something up near something they left alone earlier because it's part of service dog life. And here you can see I'm changing my body posture. I get down lower, I make my voice peppier, I act like more of a game, I quick step side to side, and his energy changes. He gets more engaged, he gets more enthusiastic. And he picks up the wrong thing there, but he picked up something. He's engaged, his tail's wagging, he's looking at me. And for anybody out there who's like, oh, well, tail wagging doesn't mean that the dog is happy. Yeah, that's true. Tail wagging doesn't mean that a dog is happy. You're absolutely right. But for Robbie, his tail wagging did mean that he was thinking. And the faster his tail wagged, it was like if you were cranking a shaft to turn a light bulb on and it was dim and then it got brighter and brighter and brighter and something really cool happened. That's what a wagging tail meant for Robbie when he was working and trying to figure something out. And here we start to stall out just a little bit, but that tail goes faster and faster, and then he picks it up and he gives it to me. And he did a good job with that.
Thank you. Good job, Robbie. Release.